It's about to go down for all our foes. It's time to watch the greatest show. The round table flick brings all the news, all the heat for all the you. From Raw to Dynamite and SmackDown too. Now tune in and play some trivia too. The round table pro wrestling podcast is on, so tune in. The round table pro wrestling podcast is on, so tune in.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, the franchise player, Double B Bad Blood, joined once again by Shane from Husky's Funhouse. Welcome to the Roundtable Network News, episode number 55. This is the breaking news edition. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the news never stops. Shane, how are you doing today?
What's up? That's what I'm feeling.
Ladies and gentlemen, so much has happened today. Man, I cannot begin to tell you my disappointment, the sadness that surrounded me when I heard this news, courtesy of Sean Ross Sapp from Fightful. Ladies and gentlemen, R-Truth has been
Ron
released.
Killings. Okay, quick.
Ron the Truth Killings, R-Truth has been, Ron Cena has been released from the WWE.
That is, like, honestly the most shocking release ever since when Bray Wyatt was released.
So there was a lot of drama behind it. Like literally, like John Cena literally was in a feud with R-Truth.
Never thought, and that'll be his last match.
They literally were at Saturday Night's main event 8 days ago.
8.
And now Ron the Truth Killings, aka R-Truth, has been released. I don't know how to say this. R-Truth has been comic relief. I mean, from constantly having issues with Damian Priest in the Judgment Day to calling Dominic Mysterio Ron and Dom Mysterio or Dominic Mysterio. Some of the great 50-time in the WWE 24/7 champion, former U.S. champion, tag team champion. The guy's done it all. R-Truth said this, courtesy of Mike Johnson from Peter Insider. It says here, Ron the Truth Killings, R-Truth gone from WWE. R-Truth announced his departure on social media, writing this. I'm sorry to inform you all, I got released from the WWE. I want to thank the WWE for the ride, but mostly I want to thank each and every one of you who were along for the ride. Thank you for all the love, support, and appreciation you've given me over the years. Thank you. Now, we talked about this a while ago. Ron Killings, R-Truth, has been part of the WWE for fucking close to 2.5 decades.
Yes. 2009 is when he rejoined the WWE.
I mean, this guy's a former NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah.
TNA Superstar. I mean, the dude literally was on NBC's Saturday Night Main Event last weekend, wrestling John Cena. Like, it's crazy. What are your thoughts, Shane? What are your thoughts on R-Truth?
Yeah, like you said, R-Truth is comedic relief on WWE television. Like remember the time where he broke Brock Lesnar?
I mean, the guy was like a legend. Everybody loved R-Truth. So many people on Twitter have gone and gave their love, their flowers to Ron Killings. Dustin Rhodes tweeted out, "Thank you, Ron Killings." I said, hashtag Golden Truth. I'll miss you, buddy.
Oh boy, Golden Truth for reunion.
I mean, I want to see those Ron Cena t-shirts sell out now.
Oh, they are.
But it's crazy because there's some other news too. Like the WWE lost 2 members of Judgment Day today.
2 members?
We'll talk about the second one. So R-Truth literally, Jeff Cobb, a friend of the channel, Jeff Cobb posted, "I hate you, R-Truth." R-Truth said, "You husky, R-Truth ain't got no damn filter." That was on SmackDown literally 2 days ago. R-Truth. Austin Creed, otherwise known as Xavier Woods, mentioned, he tweeted out there. Let's see who else has tweeted out in R-Truth. Andrade El Idolo says, "Thank you, amigo." Let's see. Who else? Who else is out here giving the love? Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee says, "I love you, Ron Killings. It's guaranteed joy when he's part of a segment. He's always my dad's favorite WWE superstar of all time. The McAfees are bummed, but we all know R-Truth will continue to bless the world with his big ass brain. Thank you, R-Truth."
Yeah.
A lot of people say when the entire SmackDown room was singing "Happy Birthday" to R-Truth, he loved that locker room. That was a video from a private show. Someone posted, WrestleMania posted, R-Truth should be in the WWE Hall of Fame.
Absolutely.
NXT superstar Wesley said this: "Whether it was K-Quick, Ron Killings, or R-Truth, you were sure going to have to be impressed and entertained by his athleticism, charisma, and passion for the man. Honored to have shared the ring with this legend. #the truth. #get rowdy. Get rowdy with whatever comes next, Unc." Like a lot of people, man. Sheamus was like, "R-Truth, you're the GOAT. Gonna miss seeing you crack up the entire dressing room with your contagious laugh. My favorite Irish dance partner of all time. Never changed, brother." God, so many people. And then of course someone had to say, Ron the True Killings is all elite.
Wow.
Right
Yeah.
away. You know how the WWE, you know how these people get, man. But yeah, man, introducing like Ron Killings, man, amazing dude, great. Kate from Fifel said, "I don't mean to sound insensitive or fantasy booking quickly where someone may show up, but R-Truth showing up to join the Hurt Syndicate as as a wild program would be incredible. Coming out in the suit and talking about how he's going to get them a syndication deal would be great. R-Truth comedy, man. Everyone loves.
He is legit comedy. I love Truth.
Yeah, man. Everyone loves R-Truth. Man, what's not to love? The guy's great. So let's talk about the second member. Are you ready? The second member of the Judgment Day. Carlito.
The man who likes apples?
Carlito was released today. Let me look at this story real quick, because it's funny because Carlito recently won. There's Josh. Carlito recently won the WWC World Heavyweight Championship in Puerto Rico, and now he is released. So Carlito is exiting WWE courtesy of my Josh from PW Insider. The report states that Carlito will be exiting WWE. Similar to R-Truth, we were told that Carlito's current WWE deal will not be renewed once it runs out. If he chooses, he will be departing the company. Carlito is 46 years old, a member of the Colon wrestling family, wrestled last night for the WWC in Puerto Rico, winning the promotion's Puerto Rican championship, defeating Ray Gonzalez, the son of the Hall of Famer Carlos Colon. Carlito was originally signed to WWE back in 2003 under a developmental deal. He has run with the Intercontinental Championship, United States Championship, as well as tag team title reigns with his brother Primo. He was released in 2010.
Yes, he was.
After working at Independence, Carlito had made some appearances in the 2021 Royal Rumble. He was signed to a WWE deal in 2023. Received a thunderous response to his appearance at WWE Backlash last year in Puerto Rico. He was signed to the Raw brand and later became a member of the Judgment Day. Well, he has appeared regularly with the group. The last time he actually wrestled was at 2025 Andre the Giant Battle Royal over WrestleMania weekend in Las Vegas. So we got Judgment Day member R-Truth and Judgment Day winner member Carlito being released from the WWE. Me and Shane talked about it earlier. Josh, what are your thoughts on this?
I don't know. It's just so weird to think that first R-Truth and now Carlito's leaving. It's upsetting, to be honest, in my opinion, because like I didn't want to see either of them leave, but and also they didn't really do anything with Carlito, which is it's a shame because he's a legit good wrestler.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's the WWC World Champion right now. Literally won the
Yeah.
title last night.
Yeah, and he just won the title last night, and next thing you know, he's leaving. He's gone.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah. And you and I just talked
Like
about it. Julian didn't leave town.
We can't blame Julian for this.
And
No,
it's not
we can't.
Drew, and it's not Drew who's releasing people.
Well, it was crazy because they talked about it last night on how he won the championship in Puerto Rico. This was also courtesy of Mike Johnson from PW Insider. We'll talk about that for a minute. WWE's Carlito returned to World Wrestling Council in Puerto Rico last night, defeating Ray Gonzalez to become the new WWC Puerto Rican champion at WWC Summer Madness in Bayonne, Puerto Rico. It was the first appearance for his family's promotion since 2023. Carlito wins
that's
the championship. And then the next day, he's fired by the WWE. It's like, Jesus Christ. What else can happen in the world of professional wrestling?
Well, anything at this point now. Like R-Truth's gone, and now Carlito's leaving. We had a huge crap ton of releases. It's just
It keeps going. It's not stopping.
Yeah. It's horrible.
Well, I'm not one to book anyone's release or fantasy book that, but let me tell you something that happened last night also. We have a new AAA Mega Champion. As reported, the courtesy of Mike Johnson from PW Insider, as reported by WWE last week, Alberto Del Rio was defeated by Vikingo for the AAA Mega Championship. So Vikingo will be defending the title against Chad Gable at Worlds Collide. We already knew that.
That'll be a stellar match. That's gonna be a stellar match.
That's gonna be a great match. But the funny thing is, it's like they spoiled that he was gonna win the title.
Literally,
that's the funniest part. It said that he spoiled it.
They're like, "Oh
But
shit, we spoiled it."
Either way, even though they spoiled it, I can guarantee you, all of us are happy it's not Alberto that's gonna be champion.
Very happy. I'm
just saying, things happen, man. Sometimes wrestling is crazy.
This week's been a good example.
Oh yeah. Former MLW champion Alex Kane, a suplex assassin, has been as of today, he is a free agent. His deal had expired with MLW. The suplex assassin said this on Facebook. I'm gonna say on Twitter. Tomorrow I walk as a free man, no leash, no limits, no damn filter. To my family, my day ones, my fine ass wife, I love you all. Now I'm chasing everything they said I couldn't have. Bet on Alex Kane. Bet on Boomaye. Alex Kane is now a free agent, no longer tied to MLW. Yeah. Go ahead.
When you said suplex assassin, for some odd reason, I just thought of Fidel Sierra since he was called the Cuban assassin. I don't know why that just popped into my head. It was like, this sounds like Fidel. But well, good for him. I'm wishing him the best. I can tell you that.
Well, courtesy of Mike Johnson from PW Insider, earlier today, a Wrestling Revolver is reported that Myron Reed took a nasty spill and was knocked out during his match. The match was stopped instantly. He was attended to. Myron was examined at a hospital and is being released without any serious damage. So, Myron Reed, hey man,
he's really good.
Get well. Stop charging people $100 for a podcast interview. Anyway.
He had to throw that one quick in there.
He was like, you don't have 1,000 people following you. And I'm like, yeah, we do. So once revealing, you want to know what the breaking news was? Carlito's gone from WWE as well as R-Truth.
And that's the one that still breaks my heart is the truth. I literally woke up today and just got a message from you and Shane and finding out everybody on the internet, R-Truth got released. And I didn't believe it. I literally thought he was thinking like, oh, it's June 1st.
My friends still think it's a work. Like,
a lot of my friends are in the WWE group chat. They were like, yeah, I think it's a worse. I think it's a work. I was like, bro. He goes, yeah, some guy sent this to me and I blocked him thinking it was a joke. Thinking it was clickbait. No, it was real.
Wow.
Yes, Trevelyan, they did get released.
Like Josh,
And that's
what is your favorite R-Truth moment?
Oh, geez, there's a lot. I loved it when he was the 24/7 champion. I loved it when he had that little promo battle with Brock Lesnar.
Yes,
When
yes, that
he
was my favorite.
with little Jimmy, him winning the U.S. champion, him and Kofi Kingston winning the tag
In
team
other words,
titles. So it's just there's so many fun memories with R-Truth, and it just again it makes me sad to know that he got released, and it's just a shame.
and not only that, but that's definitely one of my favorites is when R-Truth make Brock Lesnar broke character. That was like
Oh yeah.
the greatest thing of all time. I'm gonna throw you over the top, Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman. And Paul, I just rewatched that video, and you could tell Brock was trying so hard not to laugh, but he couldn't help it. He's just like,
Like Brock was all ready to like F5 the man, and he was like, "Crap."
I feel bad.
Well, let me tell you guys a little something that's kind of cool that I heard this weekend, and I was waiting to share it with you guys. You know, Shane's a huge Jim Johnson guy. Like,
Very much a huge.
you love Jim Johnson music. You love it, right?
Yes.
Well, what do you guys think about the rap producer, beat maker, Metro Boomin?
I have no idea who he is.
Yeah.
What?
I've only heard of him from the Bad Blood PLE. That's mainly
Okay,
it.
so Metro Boomin's like he does Drake's music, basically any hip hop artist.
Oh, that explains why I never heard of him. He does Drake's music.
Any hip hop artist out there that has banging beats, Metro Boomin's part of it.
Okay.
And he is now going to be the person putting WWE ring music together.
Hopefully, he's better than Def Rebel.
Oh,
just don't bring any of that Drake crap. That guy sucks.
Yeah.
Wow, Drake's actually a nice guy, believe it or not.
Drake's a creeper.
Damn.
I mean, so is Santa Claus, but you're not,
But Santa Claus brings.
Yeah, shitting on Santa Claus. He's like, what Drake's a creeper? Oh man, let's also talk about some other people leaving wrestling.
Say Drake, I hear you like young.
Courtesy of Mike Johnson from PW Insider. In my time with AEW has come to an end. My contract expires June 1st, and it will not be renewed. This came from Abaddon.
Oh yeah, Abaddon. I've heard of that.
Why does it sound like everyone is leaving and their contracts are like coming up? It seems like everyone's getting released or the contracts are coming up. It seems like since the first releases that happened this year, it seems like more people are leaving. Not just with WWE, but with everywhere else.
Yeah, everywhere.
Well, here's what she said. My time with AEW is coming to an end. My contract expires in June. I will not be renewed. The emotions I'm currently trying to manage are incredibly difficult and full of conflict as I reflect on my time there. My goal is not to let this be it for me because I love wrestling too much to just stop. I put a lot of hard work into what I do, and I will now be able to showcase that more often. While my heart is currently broken, you can bet I am not going to give up. I'm still going to go to shows. I'm going to show up for training next week. if you're looking to book me, please send an email. Josh, I'm going to send the email in our private chat for you to connect with Abaddon about a podcast interview.
Oh,
I can try. I'll try.
Boom.
Like I did message back to Stevie Ray about being on be a guest, but I haven't heard anything back from him.
who would be on the guest?
I mean, he's better than Booker T, that's for sure.
Booker T's brother, Stevie Ray.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything back from him. But I'll try.
To confirm some news that was broadcast earlier this week, courtesy of Mike Johnson from PW Insider, Mariah May gone from AEW.
Wow, just like
Mariah
that.
May was removed from AEW. Where did Josh go? Mariah May was removed from the AEW website this afternoon, which usually means someone has departed the company and is free and clear to go elsewhere. There we go. We can confirm that we've heard from WWE sources over last week that she's expected to start there in the near future. Mariah May officially gone from All Elite Wrestling, and WWE But Mariah May is an amazing talent. AEW fumbled that talent by keeping her on the bench. What are you gonna say, Shane?
I'm gonna say that half of Twitter are already turning on Mariah May, and half of Twitter is already acting like they were her biggest fans from the start. It's a continuing cycle of every time when this happens, and it's so freaking old. Uh,
Well, I've been a Mariah May fan since Stardom. I
yeah,
think with WWE getting Mariah May and AEW getting Thekla,
Mhm.
bro.
I gotta
and
say, I didn't know who Mariah May was until I saw her with Tony
same.
Storm with AEW. Never knew who she was until I looked her up, and she was part of Stardom. And then her whole run when we were watching AEW with her run with Tony, I fell in love with her. Her and Tony had great chemistry. They
Yeah,
worked very well, and I became immediately a fan of hers. And I think this is a win for WWE, but also a big loss for AEW. Mariah May is such a great talent for any company,
yes.
and I have to say, I'm sad that she left AEW because I think that was a good start off place for her. Like if she ever wanted to come to the WWE like she is right now, but in the same time, I'm happy for wherever she goes. I'm happy where she ever goes, and I'm
I
happy for the company, whoever picks her up. And WWE got her, and I'm just happy for her. That's all I can say. I'm not mad that she left AEW. Business
no.
is business. I understand.
Yes. I'm also happy that the Hollywood ending was a good send off for her of that match.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
was a very good send off. And that match should have made evented, by the way, on one of the AEW pay per views.
To this day, I'm with you on that one, Shane. And it was a good send off. It sucks that she was on the bench for after that. But again, her rivalry with Tony was magical. It was perfect.
And her career at AEW was all good actually. It wasn't all bad at all. It was
No, not bad
her
at all. It was
no
great.
her run in AEW with women's champion, rightfully deserved. Her feud with Tony Storm, really good.
Exactly.
All of it was good. No complaints, honestly.
Yeah, no complaints at all.
Well, Carlito posted this on Twitter, taking his release in stride. Carlito says, "My contract is up in 2 weeks. It will not be renewed. On top of that, WWE is demanding I pay back the money they paid me for apparently stealing money from the company. I have
Whoa,
had my lawyers look into this, and after reviewing my footage on Netflix for the past months, they suggested I pay them back the money."
what?
Okay, first of all,
Hold
WWE,
on.
that was the money that R-Truth made for the Judgment Day, and he was
Yes,
paying them back. So
yes.
technically, it was R-Truth's money and the Judgment
So
Day's money.
Hold on. So Carlito says, all jokes aside, gracias WWE, especially the WWE Universe. P.S. I'll reappear again in another 13 years.
at least
and,
Carlito has a sense of humor.
and
He
it's the
has a sense of
meme.
humor.
It's the meme with Homer going into the bushes and disappearing.
Yeet.
Yeah,
Yeah. So, dude, at least Carlito has a good sense of humor with this.
I love Carlito. He was one of my favorites, and it sucks that he's
I would love to
he's
see Carlito
live.
roundtable. That'd be great.
Charlotte
That'd be
Boudreaux
cool.
said the first half of your tweet had Kevin in a tizzy.
That'd be cool.
Lindsay Dorado said one love. A lot of people are really like happy for these guys being, they're not happy they're released, but happy that they're okay.
Sense of
Yeah,
humor, sense of humor wise.
Yeah. And we all know, bro. We all know. Let's be honest about this. When people get released, you can go one of two ways. One, you can be like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm released. Now I'm worth nothing. Blah 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 blah. Or you can go the Matt Cardona route. You can go the
Yeah.
Iconics route. You can go the Mandy Rose route. You can go all these people that made a really great life after leaving the WWE.
Oh my god, I
and
just
I'm
saw
and
that.
I'm not worried about R-Truth leaving WWE. I'm not because he's got a good rapping career right now. His
Oh
music
yeah,
is
he's really
fire.
good. Yeah.
So I'm not worried about him. I'm not worried about Carlito. It just sucks that they got released. That's the part that, like, I think all of us fans could agree. Is like it sucks that they're getting released, but like what you said, Blood, they could go either two ways. And Carlito and Truth, they're going to be fine. They're going to be good.
Yeah, they're
I
gonna
know
be very
that for
fine.
a fact.
I mean, Carlito's already the WWC champion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
Also,
and
I
R-Truth-
just thought of something.
What's up?
R-Truth can go the Matt Cardona route. I can already see it.
Oh, he's going to get offers everywhere. I know that
Yeah.
for a fact.
All day.
He's going to get offers. He might even get an offer to go back to the NWA to probably win that world title once again for a third time.
Please
I
save,
would love
save
that.
NWA. Save NWA.
Or
please.
go to TNA. He might even go to AEW. Who knows? Can you imagine him showing up to AEW? He's like, "Oh, it feels great to be back at the WWE."
No. No.
Are you sure?
We're
Where's Paul?
sure.
Where's the...
And then he could be in a rivalry with the
My bad.
Kingston family.
What's up, Edge?
That's not my name.
Or he sees Nick Wayne. He's like, "Nick Mysterio, I finally found you."
I can already see it.
Dominic.
I knew y'all were related.
Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us here on our Table Pro Wrestling Podcast, the network news episode number 55 for your boy Double J Josh James, for a Husky from Husky's Funhouse. I'm the franchise, and we will see you guys tomorrow for Monday Night Raw. Unless someone else gets released. Let's hope not. Deuces.